We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Avengers and the Giants. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brian.
Strike taken up in the zone. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Working on striking out the side in the first. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants.
Here comes the first pitch.
Fielder, Ender.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Brian McCann. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Adams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike 1. And he hammers it to deep right field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Adams aboard here at first with nobody out.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting a guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Victor Robles digging in now. The runner in scoring position with Sagan. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and left. In now, Ronald Acuna.
Leading off for South Korea, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, this is what really can frustrate you when you're on the mound. You're facing a pitcher that really doesn't offer much as far as being able to hit, and you fall behind 2-0. It just feels like you're wasting pitches.
Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Base hit into right center. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers work.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Markakis.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Mike Bolton.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So
now
striding
batting.
forward now, Matt Adams, a base hit in his first trip. In there, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Yanked fouled off to the right. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Markakis is after it on the warning track. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. The 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Inciarte ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in, Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he struck him out. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air to right. On the move is Markakis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. So striding in, Max Scherzer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The third baseman.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Dansby Swanson from the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 26, Mike Wilson.
On, he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So digging in now, Brian Dozier, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise. He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So stepping in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Soto on second. Dozier at first with no outs. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a big spot here. Bases loaded.
The first baseman,
Sean Newcomb is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded.
Please. Now pitching. Sean.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he scores on a daring steal of home. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna will reach out with one hand. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Baseman, Ozzie.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
High pop up. Rendon has a play. 1 down. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Victor Robles. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Seared down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder, number 3.
Trying to pick things.
Michael A. Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in match. Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Zimmerman.
Anthony Swarzak comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And he takes ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A ball and a strike. Swarzak features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, man.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Matt Grace gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Leading off for the
Here's the
Giants,
first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Runner at second, one away, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
So a runner at third, two men are out, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Too high. 1-2.
Well, trying to throw a high fastball right by him there.
And we'll have to leave it there. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Leading up for Baltimore.
Here comes the first pitch.
Juan Soto.
At the knees, strike one. This is line to left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The relay, and he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. A hit in two official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The catcher, number 20.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Adam Eaton will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners.
Adam Eaton now pitching. AJ.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should.
And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance.
Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now in the box, Michael Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Fernando Rodney. Shane Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Shane Green.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out. Johan Camargo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Ozzie Albies, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Brian McCann, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Inciarte stands at second with 2 gone. And the inning. Jerry Blevins is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he pops it up. Acuna coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he is out on the tag. On to Freeman, a double play. So coming to the plate, Matt Adams. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. McCann is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wander Suero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raised the eye level.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robles is there to put it away for out number one. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Fernando Rodney. The loss goes to Anthony Swarzak. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen.